Return of the flow roll. It has been a while, but this is during our winter camp, which is where we have 20 plus interstaters, 20 plus out of towners, people from all over the country, all over the world. They come and visit, and I take that opportunity to go for a flow roll. So this is one of my favorite people in pro wrestling, a guy I've got a lot of time for, and that being Sydney's Kai Drake. If you are a fan of PWA or any of the East Coast promotions, you'd probably be pretty familiar with Kai as of late. He made his mark in tag team wrestling, but he's really started to shoot himself up the rankings as of late. And even though he's been around for a while, I would say he's somewhat of a leader of the new generation. So I think you're gonna see a lot more of him in the near future. He's got a very unique style, as you can kind of see now. Unique stance, unique way of changing levels, moving around. So here I went for an arm drag into a back take. He's doing a good job of getting the 2-on-1 on my wrist, which makes it really hard to connect those grips. Now with the headlock into the scarf hold, the way he's isolating my arm here is awesome. It's a very catch wrestling styled way of locking on the scarf hold. You can get arm bars from there as well, but I shot my feet in close, bridge and roll, which is a really simple way to take them off their base. Transition over into side control, then into mount. The whole point of these flow rolls is just to be creative. You know, if you're just doing the same things over and over and hitting the 3 or 4 common fundamental holds that you always do, well, you're not really growing. And I see this as a really good opportunity to roll around with someone I've never wrestled before, who is going to offer different things. We come from different backgrounds, different training, different styles, and that makes it more interesting. So I like to spend a good chunk of the flow roll problem solving, and even though it is a flowy back and forth chain wrestle, every now and then we put each other in pretzel holds and things that are really tough to get out of, as you're about to see coming up. So there I used the figure 8 counter, which you can see on my channel. I recently put it up on the YouTube, but it was a feature of my Patreon. So if you're not already on the worldbeaterwrestling.com Patreon, check it out. I put techniques up regularly. We break them down in fine detail. That's the figure 8. I thought I saw it earlier. Guess not. One of my favorites though. And then I went into the arm scissors. Really cool takedown. Locking the shin on the face to pin the shoulders. Anytime you control their head, you will do a fantastic job at controlling their whole body. Now here I'm just blocking the leg, which is going to make it really hard for him to turn if he is going for the half crab. Shot my right leg through the gap and entered into an STF. Now he's got a block on the cross face, which is making it really tricky. So I'm transitioning out into a crucifix here, which is now going to allow me to, I guess, prevent one of his blocks. It's very hard to fight grips with only one arm. And as I mentioned before, this is where we start pretzeling a little bit. We start tying them up. We start making them think and using some of our principles to escape seemingly inescapable holds. Going back to the leg now. I'm not even going to try to explain what this hold is, but crossing the leg over. Hey, who knows? I don't know what was going on. He's got me in a top wrist lock at the same time. So I guess my train of thought here is I can't free my arm. So I figured if I can bring his leg up closer, I can reach it with the only free limb I have, which was my right hand. And then I can start to escape. So I was there able to head into an Indian deathlock, which you're about to see now. Instead of working the legs with the deathlock, I like to use it into this butterfly lock. So here we've got the early stages. That's just one method. And then you'll see I transition the head over to the other side, which allows me to get this elevated butterfly lock. And that is the end of the flow roll. Thanks for watching.